Well, there's a lot of debate right now over who my father is. I'm getting hit with sun codes. That's why my face is so tan. Or maybe I'm falling if the map is upside down. Isn't Alex Mazzone supposed to be reminding me who I'm talking to? I don't know, guys. I'm in the middle of sun codes right now. And things are usually confusing when I'm in the middle of codes. It's just like what's coming in. And obviously, this year is really confusing because you guys keep debating me back and forth or whatever. Um, um, and then laughing and running away. He's like, "Are you fucking shitting me? Colin Farrell's not your father." And then he's laughing and running away. That's what I'm hearing right now. So these are the kinds of things that I'm hearing. Colin's like, believe her when she says she reports us, Joe. Um, Joe is 1D, 1D God. Basically, he's a twin brother of mine um, from a different timeline. He looks like a bird. He's probably also Joe Biden and a bunch of other people named Joe. But I'm specifically speaking to a ghost named Joe with a bird face, kind of like Bella Ramsey. Anyway, so the interesting thing that I saw, I hardly slept at all last night. So so we're about to have an all-out brawl about who really is God because Colin is choosing between laughing and crying right now. These are very, this is what I hate. I really fucking hate these weird ass codes. But anyway, I was warned that they're coming because they're coming through the ads, the advertisements, all the weird people like chiming in with weird thoughts and stuff like that. And they're like, who's this new guy, Joe, she's talking about? I just told you what he looks like. So he's also the Silver Surfer. So if you see the Silver Surfer around you, that is my twin brother. These are called sun codes. I'm not blushing. This is not what I look like when I blush. This is not what I look like when I blush at all. Um, I think we are working on turning off the game. So, why are Alyssa and Alex laughing together? Why are Alyssa and Alex laughing together? Are you fucking kidding me? Didn't they fucking hate each other for years? No. I, what timeline am I on? Um, anyway. Yeah, thank you. So, it's the Freshinator. It's the freshman. He's so cute. Yes, I'm talking to you. You the cutest boy. So, we had an overlay. We had planes glitching yesterday. They were like going like way too fast in a row. And I feel like I said this already, but whatever. like, did I post a video yesterday? I don't think I did. They were going way too fast in a row, and I had a friend look over Andre in remote view, and he was like, "Those are World War III planes," because he could see them clearly, and then he gave me like the image back, and so we're like, let's take the path that Alex took and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be that hard. Anyway, so they dropped space codes, and they are filling in level one, and it's hard for me to talk because I haven't slept that much, and I'm still writing the solar codes in the solar waves. Um, so yeah, I had a negative walk into my room last night. And I was just like, why are you here? Like, what the fuck are you doing in my bedroom? Like, you're literally not allowed to be here as like a person that like I don't ever want to see again. Like, why are you walking into my room? Just really weird. And what else happened last night? I'm trying to think. A pretend thief tried to steal my TV. Um, so I also saw, okay, the cool thing that I saw this morning was I saw flowers appearing in the ground, and they were rather solid, and they popping in and out of this timeline. They were yellow flowers. Uh, level one is yellow. And so I guess that would be level three according to the chakra system, willpower. But anyway, according to me, it's level one, and it's yellow. And it's like Last of Us, Silent Hill, blah 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 blah, like those types of levels. And it's starting to fill in. It's like popping with these yellow flowers. That was really neat. There's a lot of ghost birds. There's a lot of space birds, I want to say, which are like not clear, not transparent, like not really there, but like somewhat there. Um, who's this new guy, Joe? I just want to meet him. So I know. Trigger autism. Oh, I just filled in. Or maybe the blanket filled in. Maybe Aaron Dowdy filled in. I'm trying to think what else happened, guys. I did take notes. Oh, there was organic shadows walking in, like organic people being made out of the shadows, and they were walking in, and I did see that stupid Marvel stole that from me, um, which makes me kind of mad because I don't know. I talk about organic people last year when they were filming, but anyway. So, but these were organic shadows they were filling in, and then they were all walking in. All these shadows were filling in. So, please stop lying to yourself. We hear you. Oh, I saw. Okay, so I did see my twin brother that I'm making up completely, making up, making him up in my head. And he was Freddy Krueger. He was like Freddy Krueger, and him and his self like behind me. So my sister was like, "Are we dropping there to the lower astral?" It was behind me. It's usually last year it was below me. But I didn't go to the lower astral yet. But maybe, and it's behind me, so I don't know if he's gonna like pull me back out of the wall into the lower astral or anything, guys. Are you worried about it? Oh, my bed kept moving. My bed is definitely like possessed by the poltergeist, and it kept moving around, and then it dropped. It kept like moving around, shaking. Definite poltergeist activity, and then it literally dropped, like it was a roller coaster, like that ride in Disney World, Disneyland. And I want to say it dropped me into Inner Earth. I forget what they called it. They called it like a weird word. Like they have like a whole word for it. Oh, and then they locked me in the dome, the flat Earth, and then it turned into the flat Earth, and they locked me in the dome. So the curtains are filling in because they hear me. They hear my prayers. Um, Trying to think of what else I saw. I saw people in the trees again. And what else did I see? Fresh, you just got here. What else did I see? I saw a house shaking, like a earthquake, like this. I saw my door open, my dimensional doorway open, as well as like the upper negative walk in. Um, what else did I see? Oh, I got Christmas codes. The ships changed last night. The ships completely changed. The sky completely changed. The sky got pitch black. Um, okay, so the sky got pitch black. So it got really, really dark, like out of nowhere. And then the ships changed in the sky. There was a candy cane constellation. Again, the constellations are actually spaceships. And I've been saying that for like a year, I think, or something. There was a rake constellation. There was the Big Dipper, which is the destroyer. There was, I'm trying to think, I know that there was other ones, but I don't remember. There was my dad's ship still, the Palladian ship. There, and I think there was Contact. And Contact looked a lot closer, which is two dots right now. Um, and I believe that's the time codes that we need. Unfortunately, um, oh, and it's getting like really eerie and like creepy outside. And when me and Fresh took a walk, it just like I kept thinking like I hate to even say this out loud, but maybe I'm just imagining the worst case scenario so it won't happen. I kept imagining like a big dog um, coming out of nowhere, and it was just this really creepy, eerie feeling. Oh, there was a bear. There was a bear that came in from the shadows out of nowhere. Um, the mirror started changing, my face started changing, like all sorts of weird shapes and stuff. And what else? So sorry, sis. I think I'm leaving you behind this time. You heard Rio and we're off this planet. Oh yeah, okay, that was the other one. So there's like um Rion was okay, so Rion and Colin are both presenters at the Hunger Games now, so they're filling in the Hunger Games. And so I'm wondering if I'm in the wrong movie with the wrong cast. Like I can just hear these telepathic thoughts, so I'm just saying them out loud. But anyway, they were both like announcers at the Hunger Games, and Colin was like really nervous to be doing it, and he was listening to me like word for word on like how to do it or whatever, but that was like making him nervous at the same time because like, when like somebody's like telling you what to do, of course you're going to be like more nervous. And then thanks for giving your nervous and fear codes back to the general public, Alyssa, so we can scare the shit out of you night after night and pretend like we never heard you. Um, oh, and then there was like lots of rustling in the leaves outside, and I was like terrified that like a zombie was literally gonna come out of nowhere. Like it was so creepy last night. It was like literally scary and terrifying, and I literally felt like a zombie was like gonna like come after me. And clearly I'm asking for Last of Us. I'm clearly asking for Last of Us, and it's pretty hilarious that I'm like this terrified. Oh yeah, also I kept like, oh, back to the ships because I always do that, don't I? My ADHD. Um okay, so they're presenting the Hunger Games, and Rion was going over exactly how to um pick up souls, I guess, and deliver them to other planets, like his job. And he was like giving like detailed information about like how to do it. And it was obviously me. And it was obviously me. And wow, that's fun to think about, isn't it? Um but I don't remember all of it, but I just remember he was giving like detailed instructions on like literally how to do his job. It's fault Gigi, stay focused, Gigi's like that gullible. Anyway, so he was going over that, and then I turned into like this old woman who was being held off planet. Um, I don't know, in a singular cell or something, and she was looking down at planet Earth. She could see it, but it was like really far away. Um, Alyssa, you've been trapped outside of your body before. We want you to know that you've done this before with us. Not sure if that's you're trying to make me feel safer about it or not. God. Okay, so what else? What else? What else? So I remember that part. Um, Rion was going off. Okay, yeah. So da 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 da. Colin, I told you was like nervous, and like Rion was like angry AF. Like he's like being told that he's trying to hurt me, and they're calling me the hypnotist. And he was like, I am so done with this game and people telling me that I'm trying to hurt my fucking sister. Like, and he was just like, I mean, I think she was talking to she, so I think she should, should I tell her about that or, does she know about the separation contracts or what yet? Alyssa, this is not going well for you, and I want you to stop now. See, it's like all the arguing and stuff. It's like not fun at all. Does she know about the separation contracts? Was that your job to tell me about them and to give them back to me? Okay, so if you have a code that can help the princess, then then it's your job to help the princess with those codes. Seems kind of obvious to most people, so I don't really know why you gaslight and dramatize and talk us to death. But it is quite the technique. It is quite the technique, the talking us to death thing. Okay, so what else? What else? What else? I think that's it. Organic shadows walking in. There's obviously more coming in. The mirror is talking. It's definitely like a 5D earth code, I want to say. Um, oh yeah, there was like a panic attack. I had like a panic attack in the shower about Last of Us filling in, and I forget what that was all about now. Let me get my notes. The Christmas codes is that nothing's there, basically, in your gifts and your presents. And I want to say Black Widow sort of already went over that with you guys. And oh, and new energy Earth is filling in, or they're ordering new energy Earth to fill in. And there's some custom codes in that link below. And Alyssa is so afraid of being disappointed in her own game. I mean, I've only been disappointed for like 10 years, guys. Like, yeah, it's like really, you know, um, there was a lot of face changes. It did look like I had like a black eye, and it did look like I had a safety pin in my face, like all kinds of weird. Oh, my reptilian shapeshifter came through like this, like a skin. And then it was also the Empress, my Empress crown came in. So those are starting to fill in. Um, you know, Alyssa, we just told you about the separation contracts. You signed a contract to do this, Alyssa. Um, so they're like, you guys are so great at being clear and like concise and like to the point and like really getting your point across. Like, it doesn't say it's separation contracts. Like, separating from who, why, for how long? Like, what do you, who wrote the contract? Like, you know what I mean? Was I in a coma when I signed this contract? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, okay, I think that's it, guys. I'm probably forgetting a whole bunch of things. I want to say the flowers were the most interesting thing because they filled in and they were like in clusters and groups and they were very solid and these just started like popping. And what I want to say is like they were on the map of the United States, and I want to say it's like level 1 starting to fill in. Level 1 starting to fill in. I mean, whatever. Um, and like popping all over the United States. I think that's clear. Okay, guys. Happy Chinese New Year.